Okay, this is an example of how we can make a more complicated design onto a snowflake. Today we're going to be learning how to make this Batman sign. I'm going to set this to the side. We're going to start off with a square, which I've already have squares cut out for you. But if you're doing this at home, all you have to do is pull this corner to this side and fold it over like this, and then simply cut off the bottom. And that'll give you a square. Just open it up, and there's your square. On our square, we are going to write a 1 and a 2. Then we are going to flip it over. We're going to fold to where we see the 1 in the top left corner. Then we're going to fold it down to where we see the 2 in the bottom corner. Then we're going to shift it to the left where the 2 is on the left there and it looks like a diamond. I'm going to pull the top corner down, not the 2, but pull the top corner down like this. Then I'm going to turn it to where it's making an arrow that is pointing to the left. If I open it up, I can see the 2 is at the top with the folded line going right down the middle. Okay, now for a more intricate design, we just have to start below. Looks like my pencil just broke, but we will get one of these colored pencils. We can start below this triangle point anywhere and make any kind of design. And so I can kind of curve up and then come to a point here and curve down and then back up here. And that will make the outside of my snowflake look pretty interesting. So I'm going to cut that out and I'll show you what that looks like. And you can always use a fancy paper or colored paper to do this, or you can even use colored pencils to color this at the end to make it look even more interesting. Okay, this is what the outside of mine looks like right now, and you can see when I open it up, that's what the outside's going to look like. Okay, let me fold it back down. Now to do the Batman, all you have to do is find the folded edge, which is this edge here. So if I fold it, not the open edge, not the open side, but the folded edge, if I open that up, right here along this fold, and you don't have to draw this here, I'm just showing you, but right here along this fold, everything will be duplicated. So if I draw the Batman ears here, and it takes some practice to get it the right size, but I've done this twice, so hopefully I won't mess it up this time. And then I'm going to come around here like this. It has to be pretty small, and then it comes and makes a wide drop here, and then it curves around here and then curves back here. So everything that I draw here is going to be the same on this side. Everything that I cut out here will be the same on that side. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to fold this back and I'm going to cut this out. And try to correct a little bit of my drawing mistakes while I'm cutting here. And this is a difficult one to cut out, but this is why it's the more complicated version. Be very careful not when I get close to this edge, not to cut off the edge, or that will completely mess it up. Okay, so this is what it looked like before. I've cut that out. I was very careful not to cut out that edge. If I open this up, I could tell what it's going to look like. And I made the head a little bit too fat, I could tell, but that's okay. It's still going to look like a bat symbol. So I'll open this up, and if I fold it down, you can see there, it looks pretty much like the bat symbol. Maybe even better without the blue around it. So you can see there, I'm going to open it up, and it's multiplied times 2. Open it up again, it's multiplied times 4. And I could color this if I wanted to, or I could leave it white. I think I'm going to leave mine white. Oh, I did forget to make the little star here in the middle of this one. To make the star in the middle of it, all you have to do is cut at an angle the very tip of it off, and that will make that star in the middle, just like that. Okay, that's how you make the snowflake with the bat symbol on the inside. And the things that you can come up with are limitless. You could make all sorts of things. You just have to be able to cut it right down the middle in half, because whatever you draw on one side will be duplicated. So you could draw half a dog face, and it would duplicate to the other side. Faces are really easy because you can split a face right down the middle. Any kind of elephant face or dog face or cat face would be easy to split right down the middle and make. It gets a little bit more complicated when you're trying to add eyes. This is a Darth Vader that I tried to do, and this is his helmet, and then here, and this was supposed to be his eye here. But I opened it up, and it's not an eye at all. It is now an oval because I forgot to come over here and make the eye. But you can see how it was going to be a Darth Vader face before I messed it up. So you really have to think through those things. All right, good luck making your more complicated snowflake, and I hope that you have fun.